Hello YouTube, it's Tony. So today I'll be showing you another high-level money-making guide for 2018. What I'll be crafting are mud runes. Now while this method's been known for many years, but I actually found a really efficient way to do it. Here are the suggested requirements. You want to have 90 runecrafting, because that's for massive pouch. 82 magic plus being on lunar spellbook will allow you to cast magic imbue spell. So the 93 summoning is for the Abyssal Titan. Now, the Evil Dave's Big Day Elk quests are for the teleports, in which case I'll explain later how it works. The Elder Kiln quest is going to be for Takozo Bank Teleport. Then finally, you can also try adding in Repair Rune Pouch Livid Farm spell, but I mean it is pretty optional, although it does make the pouches last longer. Here is my equipment setup. So I'll start with the Infinity Ethereal outfit, which will store you 12 pure essences. On top of that, it will actually make the pouches degrade slower. Then I have a Steam Staff or an Elemental Battle Staff. The Binding Necklace will make it so that it gives you a 100% success rate when you're crafting combination runes. Unfortunately, because it comes with 15 charges each, I highly suggest you keep a lot of these in your bank. So the Evil Dave Spellbook, well, this is the key to this method. Now, by modifying these Lumbridge Teleport Tablets, it will actually teleport you close to the water altar. So the Takozo is for the bank teleport. Then finally, we have the large rune pouch, and that's going to be used to store the magic imbue as well as the repair rune pouch runes. The runes consist of Astro, Law, and Cosmic. Alright, so here's the inventory setup. I would bring a lot of earth runes. Now the pouches I'll bring are of course all 5 of the runecrafting pouches. If you don't know already, the massive pouch does degrade to dust, so don't forget to keep a few of these in your bank. You also want to line up your pouches from largest to smallest on the preset. Finally, you're going to have an Abyssal Titan, which I'm going to checkbox the Beast of Burden preset. I'm actually using a legendary pet in this case, which is going to help me extend this for up to 2 hours. So I'm going to get into how you set up. You want to first modify your Lumbridge Teleport Tablets. So it's really easy, just use the tablets on the Evil Dave spellbook to chip them, and after that use the tablets on the book again and you can store them inside the book. You also want to set your left click familiar option to take Beast of Burden. In terms of the keybinds, here are the following, and preferably you want to line them up in a row on the keyboard. So start with the ethereal outfit, and then the medium pouch, then the small pouch. After that take Beast of Burden, then the giant pouch, and finally the large pouch. The other keybinds you can put on your action bar are the Surge ability, the Escape, the Magic Imbue, the Evil Dave Spellbook Teleport, the Takozo, and finally the Repair Rune Pouch. I know that's a lot of keybinds on your action bar, but trust me, that's how I did them really efficiently. Here's how I fill the pouches really fast. So while you have the bank interface open, you're going to right click on the massive pouch and fill it. Then you're going to load the preset and hit the escape key to close it faster. You're going to hit the keys in the exact order from the previous section I described. I'm just going to repeat the same thing. Start with the ethereal body, then the medium pouch, then the small pouch. After that you're going to take Beast of Burden, and then the giant pouch, and finally the large pouch. At this point you should have exactly 0 pure essence in your inventory. If you didn't do it correctly, then well, either the server didn't register your keybinds or you just didn't press them in time or in that order. You're just going to load your preset once again. Now, I'm not sure about the pouch filling order for Abyssal Lurker, so comment down below if you actually know that order. Let's get into the strategy. So you're going to load your preset and fill the pouches how I described them. You're then going to teleport using the 5th option with Evil Dave's Spellbook. You want to click South and then Surge. Now you're going to enter the water altar and cast Magic Imbue. Finally, just use the earth runes on the water altar to craft them. For the bank teleport, I would use the 2nd option for Takozo because it's less likely to have players, so there's less lag basically. Generally speaking, I believe this should take around 20 to 25 seconds per trip depending on how much lag is going on right now. If you do end up making a mistake while you're filling the pouches, then just teleport and don't backtrack the pouches because it does actually take more time to refill them again. So as you can see right here, you can actually surge if your character is in the air. So in order to optimize this, if your character is facing north after the teleport, then just use Escape ability. If on the other hand you're facing south, then just use Surge instead. Otherwise then you'll have to walk south and then Surge. By doing this sort of micro efficiency sort of thing, it does save you around 2 seconds per trip. Anyways, in 1 hour, I was able to craft 15.5k mud runes. I still made a few mistakes here, but yeah, I still got 155 trips per hour. So the maximum amount you can craft per trip is 102 mud runes. This would get me a whopping 8.5 mil GP per hour at today's prices. Now, in terms of the net income, that would be 8 mil GP per hour. So the price of mud runes are fairly low at this moment, but that's because double XP weekend just happened recently. For Runecrafting XP per hour, I was able to get 300k, but because I had bonus XP, this would equate to 150k XP per hour. I consumed 3 massive pouches, and I would say the best way to get runespan points is by buying it from the Traveling Merchant daily shop. So with all that said, it's definitely better than using lumberyard teleports. Not only are they more expensive, but they're also harder to buy. And not to mention that the Lumbridge Teleport Tablets do save you inventory space. So I know everyone's gonna ask me, well Tony, is this method gonna be ruined because I made a video on this? Well, to start off, the mud runes are in pretty good demand because of overloads and the hunter urns. Secondly, the method's very click intensive. And thirdly, it's not even close to being the fastest Runecrafting XP per hour. I mean, the price might drop by a little bit, but still, just patiently sell them when double XP weekend is announced if you want maximum profit. If you still don't believe I crafted this many mud runes, then well, I do have a 1-hour footage, in which case I'll definitely leave that link in the description. So yeah, thanks for watching and I hope it helps. If I missed anything, feel free to ask. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I'll definitely be doing more money making guides in the future.